Klaus Schwab says, "I am the Pope of the New World Order." Klaus Schwab has declared himself the Pope of the New World Order and has vowed to remain in charge of globalization until the day he dies. According to WF members, Klaus Schwab has a God complex and often refers to himself as a type of holy leader for the elites. Breitbart reports some people at the World Economic Forum are reportedly discussing the future of the NGO after Klaus Schwab as the organization's annual conference gets underway again in Davos this week. It comes as Schwab himself will turn 85 in March of this year, prompting some close to the organization to seek clarification on who will succeed this global leader at the top of his organization. However, unlike many other organizations around the world, the question of succession within the WF rests solely in the hands of the leader, with the group's charter stating that Schwab has the sole prerogative to choose his successor. According to Politico report, several people who used to or currently work with the WF don't believe Schwab will provide clarity on the matter anytime soon, with a report specifically citing critics who say Schwab rules the group like a king or a pope, and that this issue of succession fits that style of leadership. Quote, Schwab has a God complex and thinks he's in the top 0.1%, end quote, a US-based WF veteran was quoted as saying in the publication. They continued and they said, but no one is immortal. It's crazy that they don't have a succession plan to build public trust around them. Another staffer reportedly suggested that Schwab could try to control his succession process from what Politico describes beyond the grave, quote unquote. Klaus has been changing his will several times a year for decades, so it's just impossible to know what he'll decide in the end, the official said. There are former heads of state who thought they were running 20 years ago. They continued, but it reportedly added that all those candidates were either tired of waiting for Schwab to hand over power or had fallen out of favor with the WF's strong leader. Overall, the publication suggests that there is a significant possibility that a member of Schwab's own family will succeed him, again as king. Other potential candidates mentioned including European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde, although her advancing age is cited as a concern for any transfer, with former Norwegian Finance Minister Bjørg Brende as also a possible candidate, who has been induced into the body by Schwab in 2000. He was inducted in 2017. Philipp Rösler, a former German vice chancellor for the Libertarian Free Democratic Party, who joined the organization in 2014, ostensibly in the hope of succeeding Schwab, is also seen as a possible candidate to take over the organization. Originally from Vietnam before being adopted by German parents, Rösler is considered relatively young at 49 years of age, with his experience serving as technology and economic minister in Angela Merkel's cabinet, likely to add to the resume of if he goes for the role. This is from News Punch. I've translated this for you for a Greek article. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.